Yo, what it do, guys? It's your boy Aladdin. Have y'all ever wondered, or have y'all ever heard about being part of a simulation?
Human beings are not actually human because we all have different types of alien DNA within us. This is something I personally believe. Hear me out. The theory is that when the Earth was found, it was actually found by different races of aliens. And the way the human race was come to form was because we were manipulated genetically and we actually are from them. You want to get really wild with it? Some of us are aware of this ET DNA, and it acts as a transmitter to the cosmos. And we can actually communicate with our star brothers and star sisters. To take it a step further, these beings are thousands and millions of years beyond us. And some of us can tap into that DNA and get superhuman powers as a result. The wildest one. As a result, these beings are our family. And some say this year they were trying to make a reunion with us. If this resonates with you, sound off in the comments, tell me you're
Potentially be the third eye capability? Y'all let me know.
The only hardcore thing is that there is an extremely classified document dealing with religion about that sect. Period. But why would there be any classified material dealing with religion?
I want to go back to the religion thing. I want you to say it.
It's so far out.
All right, your objection has been noted.
Okay.
What does it say?
That we're containers. That's how supposedly the aliens look at us. That we are nothing but containers.
Containers of?
Containers. Maybe containers of souls. You can come up with whatever theory you want, but we're containers. And that's how we're mentioned in the document. That religion was specifically created so we have some rules and regulations for the sole purpose of not damaging the containers.
So we're classified as containers. We're saying aliens are humans now. That's wild, yo. Remember, guys, this is just for entertainment purposes.
Humans are alien hybrids, and our consciousness is extraterrestrial. At the time of death, our consciousness goes somewhere else. And you know how I know this? Because I had a near-death experience. But yet so many people are scared of death. I'm not scared of death. I actually look forward to when my time is up on this planet. Because I know my consciousness is going to go somewhere else, and my body is going to be different. Probably not going to be in this body anymore. Each strand of our junk DNA was created from a different alien race. So do you know how powerful you are? Right now we're going through an ascension, and we're ascending not just the fifth dimension, but we're going all the way to the 12th dimension. Some of us have 12 DNA strands, which means, each one of those strands from a different alien race. Some of us have 24 to 30 strand DNA. That's also from different alien races. I'm an Indigo type 1 starseed. I had a near-death experience. So I have 30 to 48 strand DNA template. And my near-death experience took place, it happened back in 2000. And this was to trigger my awakening. So my spiritual awakening wasn't gradual, guys. It was like my third eye opened completely and I started to see things in the spirit realm for like about a good 3 weeks. I was terrified because remember, I came from a Muslim family background, so I had no idea. None of them knew anything about these, these type of things, right? But guys, they're all around us. And if you open your third eye, you'll be able to see them.
Wow, so the more strands you got, the more you're connected.
These beings conveyed information about the capability of affecting the human brain to anesthetize the human body. This is done without any physical contact from a remote source. For this anesthesia to be accomplished, the brain has to be in a relaxed state similar to that required for hypnosis. If the brain is subject to any external stimulation like stimulant drugs or loud music, this manipulation of the nervous system is ineffective. These beings said that man was the product of externally corrected evolution. They said that man, as a species, had been genetically altered 65 times. They referred to humans as containers, yet I don't know what we're containers of. As I'm sure you now know, it was an hospital test. I was hired in December of 1988 to replace one of these men. These beings conveyed information about the capability of affecting the human brain to anesthetize the human body.
Control what we see, what we hear, pretty much everything. And we won't even know it.
The Andromedans say that the divine plan is one of freedom. Any savior that comes down here and implements a government to save us, there's freedoms will be taken away from you.
So that whole system of belief was part of the system of control that was set up in the first place.
That's right. A lot of it has been Gray and Orion manipulations.
Okay.
And if you have time travel, it's very easy to go back in time and manipulate the future. It's very easy. And this they've done in an incredible way.
I can't even begin to imagine what events they have manipulated in history to change our course of evolution. For what purpose and why? TikTok, this is just for entertainment purposes only.
You know, they haven't been here thousands of years like our government says. The Greys have really only been here 59 years. Travel capabilities, they've gone back in time and they've been able to manipulate series of historical events to bring us to where we are now, to where we are asking for somebody to come in and save us. And they're already here. And if we ask, because of our free will, will you please save us? Well, then we've asked for it. And we've gotten exactly what it is that we deserved, because we didn't take responsibility as a race to fix our own problems and to deal with our own problems. We kept looking outside of ourselves. And, you know, this is why the Andromedans are so strong about us growing up and really taking responsibility for it.
Deep in the rabbit hole, there's like the Greys that everybody talks about, and then there's another thing called the tall whites. The people have described them, they almost look like Scandinavian or something like that, like pale skin. Some alien life is probably, 100,000 years ahead of us, 700,000 years ahead of us, 1,000,000 years ahead of us. But some alien life is probably millions and millions of years ahead of us. They probably don't want to f with us anymore. But I bet that intelligence reaches that moment where you can join the intergalactic hive of minds. And the civilization reaches some insane harmony with the very universe itself.
Right.
That's probably where it goes if you don't blow yourself up.
So humans are the smartest and most advanced species on the planet, obviously, with crystal clear evidence of intelligent design behind us. Now, the government will tell you that we evolved from primates into the Homo sapiens that we are today. But, anyone with a brain can tell that that's not true, because, where are the half primates, half humans that are mid-evolving right now? It just doesn't make any sense. And if we really did evolve, then why don't we have another species on this planet that is, equally as intelligent as us, and, as advanced as we are? Why are we the most advanced species here? Well, this theory goes that around 6000 BC, an alien race known as the Anunnaki came here to Earth. They studied all the species here, but they were very interested in primates. Now, if you don't know, the Anunnaki were very big on genetic experimentation. They started messing with the DNA of primates and accelerated it, turning primates into us, Homo sapiens. According to this theory, they did this to leave their mark and carry their bloodline on this planet, creating a new breed of beings gifted with extraordinary intelligence and extraordinary consciousness. And then supposedly they helped us by sharing their technology and guiding humanity and slowly pushing us towards what we have achieved and become today. So according to this theory, once their job was done, they left. And that's why you always see UFOs in the sky hovering over us but never really interacting. Because they're here to check on their creation and to monitor us. Okay, but here is where the theory gets really wild. And depending on your opinion, could even transfer over from theory to fact. So there is an old archaeologist by the name of Zacharias Sitchin, and he has translated Old Sumerian text which speaks about the Anunnaki. He actually translated the book of Enki, Enki being a known Sumerian god, at least one of the known Sumerian gods. And in the book of Enki, it talks about all of this. Essentially, it says that the missing link between humans and primates is alien DNA. Or in other words, DNA that they don't know where it is or where it originated from.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about this video in the comments. Leave your thoughts. Share, guys. Till then, see y'all next time. Salute.